Hello and welcome to the Super Casuals. My name is Auronado. This is the closed beta for World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. In our last video, we attempted to enlist the aid of Torga the Turtle Loa. Today, we seek the help of Krag'Wa, the Huge. Let's dive right in and have some fun.
And that is the fate of Torga. What news from the Horde's reinforcements?
We still be waiting on them, Princess. But we did get a lead about the Loa, Krag'Wa.
Here we are at Gloom Hollow.
I be listening.
Good to see ya, Auronado. Princess Talanji be telling me all about Torga and the Tortolans. Guess we lucky that we got something out of this. We be here, waiting on reinforcements from the Horde. Just FYI, I did not show you the quest to come here because it was just a couple of lines of dialogue that were not voiced. Not even worth showing you. The Loa be powerful, but we be needing soldiers if we gonna have a chance of stopping them blood trolls from building that giant of theirs. If we not be able to destroy that thing before it be finished, then Zuldazar and all of our people gonna be dead. We need the help of the Horde. Word of the situation already be sent to the War Chief. As soon as we be hearing her reply, we can Wait. What be that noise?
Don't be getting mixed up. What that noise be? I'll guard the princess. You, go investigate.
In a second. Wanted poster. Wanted for the death of 12 pilgrims and their escort to Torga's Rest. A reward is offered to anyone who brings in the head of the great serpent Ayame. There be trouble brewing, man. The blood trolls be on the move. They set up a large camp nearby and have been sending a small force to the isles south of here. If they discover our position while we be having no defenses, it's gonna be game over. We need to see what they be up to and get rid of them. Our best bet be to investigate the isle south of here. You want to join me? I'll be ready to head out.
Stay away from the voodoo.
The isle'll be south of here. I'll be waiting for you there. It's a message rocket. That's what that disturbance was. A small message is scrawled upon the side of the rocket. Attention! Official message. If you are not of commander rank within the Horde, stop reading now. As if that would ever work. Stupid goblins. From Patch of the Gob Squad. My team's been sent to deliver some firepower so that our plan in Nazmir can proceed. We're bringing a cannon that will make short work of anything that stands against us. We're on the Libation and are looking for an anchor point off the eastern shore. Send a guide to direct us to a deployment point. Goblins. Of all the worthy units in the Horde, why the War Chief have to be sending us goblins? I'll be honest with you, man. I be having little patience for goblins and their antics. Go meet with their leader and ensure that his crew and the weapon be ready for the assault. Zuldazar gonna be overrun by the blood trolls if we fail. Good luck, Auronado. Alright, let's go kill Ayame. Somebody's already here to deal with it. Let's help him out. Not let them spit on people. And we will just whack this poor snake into oblivion. Ow! Venom spray does a lot of damage. Holy cow. Alright, easy peasy. Here we are in Gloom Hollow. I accidentally strayed a little bit too close to an Alliance outpost.
Greetings,
Got myself flagged when the guards attacked me.
It's too far away.
So hopefully nobody pokes me while I'm out and about. Turning into Korkashir, wanted Ayame. Yeah, I put up the poster. Got anything for me? It's good to see that snake got what it deserved. Here's your reward. You earned it.
Finally.
So now we have the choice of doing the Frog Marsh or rendezvousing with the libation. I'm going to go check out what the goblins have for us. What's going on over here? Grobathon. Big old sea giant. Hi, Gob Squad.
Yo, let's make it off with our Amoth. Our wages are gonna be garnished for the rest of our lives if we don't get it back.
Let's get it back then.
What's the plan?
Our mission is a disaster. A complete disaster. We were about to drop anchor when Naga swarmed the ship. The battle was hard, but we had the upper hand until a sea giant came out of nowhere. It beat the ship harder than a foreman beats a lazy peon. Don't worry, Auronado. We'll get this plan back on track. But first, we need to get the crew together. Our mission is dead in the water unless we move fast. I found the perfect spot for a new base. While I secure the location, I need you to rescue the team and bring them back. We've trained for this a million times. Just direct them towards the rendezvous point and they'll find the way. We don't have much time. Let's go.
Overkill is underrated. There's a hidden spot over on the other side of these ruins that would make a perfect base of operations. Tell the team to rendezvous there.
You got it.
I'm locked and loaded.
Look, the boss might be keeping a level head here, but we should show these Naga what happens when you mess with the Gob Squad. Don't you agree? The Naga are sending their behemoths to destroy what's left of our ship. Why don't you take my rocket launcher and make an example out of them? That'll send a message loud and clear.
Okay, move along.
Let's go. Found Lucky Horace's chest. Looked like Mr. Horace is all that lucky after all, considering it landed on his face. There's the escape pod with Newt. Hi, Newt.
I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. Thanks, pal.
You're welcome. Here's a Naga cage. Let's get Volt out of there. He doesn't get a voice for some reason. He says, thanks, I'll see you at the rendezvous.
I'll taste.
Finally, we have Grit over here. He's not caged up. He's just captured by the Naga themselves. The Naga are sending their buddies over to do something about me, breaking them out. Yeah, nobody cares about a Jara right now. That's not true, but whatever. Here you go, Grit. Get out of there. Thanks for saving my hide. You're not welcome. Rocket in the butt.
Great to see you all made it back in one piece. Thanks to... Hey, there's the guy of the hour.
That's right. It's a me.
What's the plan?
Everyone's present and accounted for. Outstanding job.
Later. I'm locked and loaded.
There you go. Let's have a moment of silence for the not so dearly departed. And done. Look, I'll be honest with you. Our mech, the Amod, was the best we've ever made. It was mobile. It was powerful. It was one of a kind. What I'm trying to say is, without it, our whole plan is ruined. We have to salvage and rebuild it. That big oaf of a sea giant broke the Amod apart and scattered its pieces all over the shore. Find its parts, and I'll try to hammer them back together. While I was scouting out the area, I saw a big armored Naga bossing the rest of the snakes around. Call it a hunch, but I'm pretty sure he's their leader. As long as the Naga have a commander, our operations here will be threatened. Take him out.
Overkill is underrated.
Yeah, I'm not... You thought I couldn't do girl voices before. A female goblin, not gonna happen. Our ships are sunk. Our AMOD's gone. We've lost a lot on this mission. And the Bilgewater Cartel don't offer insurance. The debt collectors will be all over us. We gotta make up for these losses. The beach is swarming with Naga trying to collect artifacts from the ruins. How about we grab some of that treasure and make back our money? I'm sure we could find a buyer willing to take them off our hands. We'll split the proceeds 80-20. Sounds fair to me.
See ya.
Only 80%? Ah, you could have gone way higher. Where's the greed?
Come on. 80% is plenty. Why push it and risk blowing the deal?
There's no thrill without the risk. Jeez, you really need to do more gambling.
Oh, goblins. We hate you. For all the right reasons. Alright, here's Lord Slithin.
These treasures belong
Seems we're gonna get helped by a demon hunter here. Doesn't look like he's gonna be too much of a threat. But we're not gonna let him cast anyway. Because I'm a jerk that way. Just not stand in front of stuff.
I need to get closer.
Whack, 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 whack. Whack, 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 whack. And he's dead. Easy peasy. Alright, nothing too fancy there. Let's turn these in.
Hey, pal, what's up?
Got anything for me? Nice haul. This should keep the cartel off our backs.
Later, pal.
Good job. That should take some of the heat off of us.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Got those parts yet? Looks like you've got everything. Well, we've got the important stuff at least. Now we got a big repair job to do.
Right.
We got the AMOD back together. It's a fine piece of equipment, but we're gonna have to give it a tune-up. We don't want to end up digging shrapnel out of our rears. Lucky for us, there are a few dagger camps remaining along with the giant that broke the gun in the first place. They'll be great for target practice. We'll deploy the AMOD just outside the building here. After we deploy, go man it. I'll have you fire a few rounds while I tune its gun. Everything will be fine, unless it isn't.
Overkill is all right, team. Let's move. 50,000 gold pieces to the first one who gets to that deployment point.
Out of my way. That gold's got my name on it.
We're set up and ready to go. Just hop on in.
Interesting. You've really changed the model on this thing quite a bit. Even gave it a shield.
We need to check the accuracy of the gun before we can do anything else. So why not get rid of a few of those Naga at the same time?
There we go. I didn't have any buttons the last time. That was a bit of a bug. So I'm going to report that quickly. Okay. So now we have our buttons. We have a bug report put in. What can we do? Apparently I only have access to high explosives. So let's see how long it takes for the shot to hit. Apparently I timed that perfectly. But buttons 2 and 3 are still not available.
Whoa, watch out! They've got cannons firing in opposition. Take them out with some cluster shots.
I guess the harpooners are them? Okay. Seems so. The turret does not seem to want to die. Yeah, you land it directly on and the turret doesn't do much of anything. Moving on, let's just kill the other creatures then. Or I'll fire nearby so that the cluster ends up targeting the gun. Yeah, that works. If you aim dead on, it won't actually hit. And if you aim close, it may still not hit. Don't know how long this is going to take to get there, so hopefully this impacts. It does. All right. Mini nuke.
What's the plan?
Great job. The A-mod needs a few more tweaks, but it'll be nothing we can't handle. Oh, and hey, good shooting. It's gonna take a bit to get the gun chassis set up. Who knew lifting big equipment could be so hard? In the meantime, why don't you go check back with your friends? Make sure everything's ready on their end. I'd hate to drive this gun into another ambush because they're not ready.
You can ride my rocket back to your base. It's a one-way trip, though, so don't fire it up until you're all set to go.
Let's fire it up because I'm all set to go. Let's get out of here. Yeehaw! I'll turn my UI off. And I'll look around as we go. Riding our happy little rocket. Pretty short trip.
Splat.
Alright, Talanji. What do you got?
Ah, you have returned. You were gone longer than expected. Any trouble?
Yep.
Times change, and so must the Zandalari.
Naga, you say? Sounds like quite a crisis there. I am glad you were able to get things back together.
Loa watch over you.
And it seems I can't continue until I do the Frog Marsh stuff. And here we are at the entrance to the Frog Marsh.
Over here. This one be injured.
Hey there.
Careful now. Your wounds be deep.
I can fight no more. The blood trolls. They are making a move on Krag'Wa in a big way. They are going to feed him to their bloody god. Please help us. The Frog Marsh is under siege. My master, the great Loa Krag'Wa, is not willing to bend to the will of the blood trolls and their dark god. So now they are taking his power by force. They are slaying his children and taking his totems of power. They will even take Krag'Wa and sacrifice him, if we are not able to end this madness. Stop them. Slay their leader. Perhaps that will slow them down for a while. It will give me time to find a more permanent solution.
Later.
She says I'd be taking this guy back to his Loa and killing anyone that gets past you. He says the blood trolls seek to weaken Krag'Wa and take his power. They steal his idols of power to crack open and feed their magic. Salvage what idols you can. They will be needed to make Krag'Wa strong. Strong enough to fight them off once and for all.
Okie dokie.
On we go. Okay, while we're doing our little quest here, we just found Magash the Poisonous. You'll understand if I don't know how to do a frog voice, so...
I saw you speak with Zentimo. Please, I don't have much time left. These trolls, they came for our blood. I was already nearly bled dry before this one succumbed to my poison. Search its body. The blowgun and dart should still be there. Dip the darts into my blood and use them to weaken as many of their number as you can. I will not let my death be in vain. If these trolls want our blood so badly, then they shall have it.
Now there's War Mother Botema.
Another skull for me collection!
I really doubt it. I wonder if this thing works on her. Nope, immune. I can use Arcane Torrent to get rid of her stupid buff and kill her faster though, because now Torrent dispels instead of silences. Find a use for stuff.
My sisters will avenge me.
Here's Krag'Wa's burrow. Place is making me feel a little froggy. His wounds were too much. I am sorry. So, Zentimo didn't make it.
You speak to Krag'Wa?
You are a friend to the frogs. I will not eat you. I see you've brought meaning to Magash's sacrifice. Thank you for your valor, Auronado. Please, take the weapon with you and go with my blessing. Did have a bug with that. One moment. My idols? My totems! So many taken. So many broken. I know you saved what you could, but it will not be enough. Too much of their once great power has been drained. Your deeds do not go unnoticed. Zentimo spoke of you before his passing. When I did not bend to the blood troll's corruption, they attacked. Now they seek to sacrifice me to their god. I have no more followers to work through, but perhaps you will help more. I am Krag'Wa, the once mighty. Curse the blood trolls and their dark god. They have slain my worshippers until only Zentimo remained, and now even he is gone. I want revenge on the blood trolls, but first, I must honor the last of my witch doctors. As I have no others, I must request you perform the ritual. Then we can talk of revenge.
I bless you with a small portion of my power. Use it to help Zentimo join my children.
Pick up the Scepter of Rebirth and use it on Zentimo, which is going to
Zentimo has served me well.
turn him into
His
frogs.
spirit will live on among my children. Those monsters struck down my last remaining follower. I will unleash the rage of 10,000 years upon them. I will join your crusade against the blood troll invaders. But first, I must be made strong again. Will you aid me? Zentimo has served me well. His spirit will live on among my children.
He doesn't stop talking, does he? Oh well. Your ritual was done well. With your help, I will not be fed to the blood troll's god. It is I who will do the eating. The blood troll attacks have not stopped until now. They have weakened me significantly, and I need to get my strength back. My followers used to bring me offerings of meat from the nearby lands. Go and bring back a mighty feast. My strength will return, and we will stop these attacks once and for all. Long ago, when the trolls began listening to the whispering darkness, I instilled portions of my power into the totems that surround my lair. I need that power now. In the swamps north of here are glowflies. Their magical essence will aid me in drawing the stored power from the totems. Collect them and return. Then you will see what I was capable of at the height of my strength.
Look before you leap.
Let's go.
Speak.
Back we are at Krag'Wa the Huge. I hunger. Krag'Wa consumes all of the meat in a couple of gulps. Yes,
I have been hungry for so long. As my followers died, my hunger increased. Perhaps when more come to follow, eating will once again be just an enjoyable pastime. I should have done this long ago, as my followers were being murdered, but the blood trolls were always too strong. With you lies the last and best chance of our survival. I am fed, and my body is prepared. I can now be instilled with my power of old, and for a time will be immune to their blood curses and leeching powers. Use the magic of the glowflies to channel my power from the totems into me. Soon you will see me restored. Then we will destroy the army that prepares across the river to take all that is mine by force. Until next time.
Activate some totems. Boy, this is really challenging.
My strength is returning. Quickly, unleash the magic from another totem.
Will do, champ.
Good. My might grows. Unleash the power of the final totem.
Apparently you have to click them twice for some reason.
Now it is time for my revenge. I feel like myself again. Back when I had hundreds of followers pouring their faith into me. My power will fade, but the trolls shall learn to fear Krag'Wa once more. Your previous attack has angered the blood trolls. They now send an army to take everything. They are too late. I am Krag'Wa. I will not be eaten. I do the eating. Meet me at the edge of Razorjaw River. You will bear witness to my power, and I will bear witness to yours. Look before. It is time to end this. Meet me at the river's edge.
Oh, where'd he go? It was a big jump. Well, let's go to the river's edge then. Hi, Krag'Wa. I am ready to fight the blood trolls.
I will suffer these attacks no longer. Whee! Crush them! I am Krag'Wa, and I am no one's feast!
Splat. What is the second one? Tongue lash? Takes me a little while to recharge between hops, apparently. Yeah! This is one vicious frog. Give him a good tongue lashing. What did the giant tongue say to the blood trolls? Slap! Slapperino! Slapperina!
Good. With the leader dead, these minions will soon fall. Let us feast upon them. Our foes flee before us.
Let's return to the burrow. Hop, hop, hop. Now, if only I could do this all the time. Beats the hell out of flying. That's another Loa helped. So let's see what Krag'Wa has for us.
Speak to Krag'Wa. The savages flee at the sight of Krag'Wa. This pleases me. But they will come back in larger numbers soon, unless their dark god is stopped. As long as you oppose them, I will grant you my boon. When the day of reckoning comes, you will have my aid. There are other forces who seek to disturb my frogs. The vile Naga attack my shores and drain my frogs of their magic. They seek to use my followers as a feast for their thirst for mana. It must be stopped. A powerful shadow hunter named Nares is currently fighting them. You must go aid her and stop the Naga from feasting on my frogs. Until next time.
Well done, Auronado. Before we left, I heard that Princess Talanji be headed to Gloom Hollow. She should be there by now. We better be heading back. She would want to hear the tale of your success.
Okay. The princess wanna hear our report straight away. Best not keep her waiting.
We found Shadow Hunter Neres, who has no voice.
Auronado, Krag'Wa himself sent ya. By the law, I be blessed this day to have him recognize me. I need your help. These Naga won't get away with defiling these frogs. This be a real mess, Auronado. The Naga be draining the magic of Krag'Wa's frogs to feed themselves. There be 3 frogs, Krag'Wa's champions, that they be torturing as we speak. Take this potion. It be returning the power of them noble frogs. They deserve better than being drained by these snake bastards. I be staying here. The Naga gotten some lucky hits on me. All me life I wanted to see Krag'Wa, and I let myself get hurt by some Naga. The Naga here be led by a priestess, Zeldraxia. She be the one that figured out how to drain the frogs of their magic. Zeldraxia be stopping at nothing to drain every frog here. Do what I could not, and kill this priestess. Show the Naga that Krag'Wa ain't a law to be taken lightly. I be praying to Krag'Wa for your success. Krag'Wa's blessings be with you. Show Zeldraxia that she messed with the wrong Loa. Here is Priestess Zeldraxia, letting the frogs escape. She says, You have ruined everything. The frogs were meant to feed our magic for years. Impudent scum! Our people will finally have our magic sated. No more thirsts. No more yearning. All your precious frogs will be caged. They will live to serve our needs. I will not fail you, Queen Ajara. The frogs shall be ours. I shall see to it. And when she dies, she says, Why? We were so close to never thirsting for magic again. Ya did it. Krag'Wa gonna be pleased with this, I be sure of it. With Zeldraxia dead, the Naga should be leaving soon. Ya did what I couldn't, and for that ya have me thanks. Krag'Wa's blessings be on ya. I be hoping soon he recognizes me devotion to him.
Norez, you have proven yourself worthy to become my follower.
Krag'Wa, it be an honor, but I not be deserving it. I couldn't stop the Naga.
Are you so proud that you would question towards whom I give my favor?
No, forgive me, Krag'Wa.
Come to my burrow. There is much that must be done.
Here we are back at Gloom Hollow.
Ah, there you are. I just heard Mutamba's report. It seems you two had quite an adventure.
Damn skippy, hippie.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Krag'Wa will make a powerful ally in the coming battle. When the Blood Trolls are defeated, I have no doubt many Zandalari will come to worship him.
Vengeance for the fallen.
Okay. I think that's a good enough spot to leave off for today. I thank you for watching the Super Casuals. I have been Auronado. Remember, keep it casual. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more.